the space between the notes is where the music lives. Like a rhythm on a...
You're here? Early? I just came by to see Sheila, but I guess she's not in yet.
That's weird. Her car was here when I got here.
Really? That is weird. Maybe you should go talk to her?
No, I won't.
Well, come on. I talked to Dr. Lydia. She said she was sorry.
Chris, I am not a mental health recruiter. If Sheila needs help, I am sure she'll go get it from the right professional.
Okay, but just think about it. No one comes to work this early.
I come to work this early.
See? It's something no sane and normal person would do.
Jesus.
Thanks, I really don't need any comments right now.
You look like hell.
I know! And as much as I appreciate your well wishes, if you could keep them to yourself, I'd be eternally grateful.
Corey, are you sure you want to be here?
Corey, me.
I'm sure Cynthia would be sympathetic. You look like you got hit by a truck.
Samantha.
Well, he does. Look at him. He should go home. Ginger? Yes?
The email said this meeting was for reps, clerical staff. They can be somewhere else.
We've been promoted.
Excuse me?
I'm sure it's only until Corey's back full time.
We're just here to fill in.
All right, people, have a seat, have a seat. We got a lot to cover and not a lot of time, so no whining and complaining today, okay? Good news and bad news. Bad news first. Doreen Mueller, who we all know and love, handed in her recommendation of our business. Basically, her review of how we do business around here.
So, how do we do?
Well, she and I had a conversation before she left, and I think she may have edited her report some. However, it still reads that we don't do a lot around here.
So what does that mean?
Drake, it just means that... Corey?
Yeah, what?
You look like crap. What are you doing here?
I'm fine.
Go home, please.
I'm fine, really.
Fine, okay. Have it your way then. I'll need to see you in my office after this. Okay, where were we?
What the report means?
Well, Drake, at this point, nothing, okay? It's been a few weeks and we haven't really heard anything, so...
Well, so that's good, right?
It doesn't really mean anything, does it? I mean, they could just be getting ready to shut everything down.
Okay, the Endeavor brass knows how important and valuable this market is, and they need to compete in it.
But let's face it, we don't do the numbers of, say, the Nashville office. We can't even compete with New York or LA.
So does this mean we have something to worry about here?
Maybe the numbers would go up with a few personnel changes. Some people around here just don't do anything.
So, what's been going on with you?
Working. What do you want to know?
Any new developments? Like, you know, new bands, new CDs coming out? Like...
No, same old, same old.
Wesley, you seem a little stressed today.
I'm fine, Doc. I mean, things get tough sometimes.
Okay. This is what you're here for, though. Tell me, what's the problem?
Nothing I'm going to talk about with you, that's for sure.
Wesley, it's court mandated that we have an hour together. So if you want me to, I can let you choose what we're going to talk about.
Doc, why don't you tell me, huh? What's going on in your life?
Well, right now, plenty. And I would love to tell you about that. But Wesley, I have a feeling that your parole officer is not going to want to sit there and read a report about you and I talking about me.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Doc. I got nothing.
Now, I don't think that's true. Why don't we start and have you tell me about what happened to you last week?
What? I mean, I was with some friends.
Okay. Male, female. And we'll go ahead and assume for the record here that everybody was of age.
Look, Doc, I already told you, okay? She said she was legal. Damn! I mean, It's a mistake that the judicial system is reminding me of every day. I don't need you reminding me too.
Wesley, we've also covered this though. You know that it doesn't matter.
Yes, it would matter! Look, Doc, just because you make a suggestion and I don't argue with it, doesn't mean I agree.
Okay, that's understandable. Let's talk about your friends.
What? But what do you want to know? I mean, we work together.
Okay, at the store. So how's it going there?
Good.
Okay, Wesley, your friends. Do they have names?
Corey and Drake, they work at Endeavor.
So for now, it looks like everything is okay. Samantha? And if nobody has anything, that's it. Corey, I'll see you in my office.
Looking forward to it.
Corey, do you have any idea what this is about?
You heard everybody. I mean, I look like I've been run through a food processor. She probably wants to know why.
Yeah, but you're not gonna say anything, right?
Look, Drake, this isn't the first time I've been through this. And you don't have the market cornered on violent crime.
Well, look, just be careful, all right?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
No. Actually, burgundy is color. Right. Well, thank you. Lydia. Good afternoon.
So, you're Joe?
Joseph, actually.
Whatever. Look, I'm Jay. And Sheila wanted me to run down the day-to-day ops on what we do here. Give you some hands-on experience, but first things first, you're late. And that's not acceptable.
It's 1:32.
I said be here at 1:30.
Does 2 minutes really make that big of a difference?
If I said 1:32, no, it wouldn't make a big difference. But I said 1:30.
Okay. How long have you been at this exactly, anyway?
At what, actually?
You're an agent, right?
Yeah, well, I'm an actor. Sheila needed the help. She offered my sister a job, so I came to work for her.
An actor. I thought you looked familiar. Have you done anything that I may have seen?
Probably not.
You said you had a sister who works here.
Look, she's not important right now, okay? We're here to work, not meet women and have fun.
Jana? Jana, is that it?
Yeah, we're twins. Fraternal, of course.
I can see that. You know, we went out the other night. Nothing serious, we're just fooling around.
She's off limits to you. You stay away from her. You understand?
Now I know where I know you from. You were at the party. You started that huge fight.
Look, that doesn't matter right now. You just stay away from her.
Now, tell me you understand. With all due respect, my brother, I don't think that that's your decision or mine to make.
Look, it's just been made. Stay away from her. All right, pretty boy.
This is Joseph Clarence. Yeah, why? Okay, give me an hour. I'll call you back.
Drake and Corey. Drake and Corey. So, Wesley, how long have you known Drake and Corey?
A few months.
So the three of you and Drake and Corey, what do you guys go do?
What do you mean, what do? We do what guys do. We get drunk and chase women.
Wesley, one of your parole conditions is that you're not allowed to drink.
Well, if it floats your boat, Doc, why don't you just go tell on me?
This is not my role here. My role is not to go report you to the authorities. What I'm trying to do with you is to keep you from getting in further trouble, to help you keep yourself out of trouble.
I don't think drinking is the thing that's going to get me in trouble.
Wesley, this is now the second time in the same session that I feel like you're hinting at some kind of problem. Is there something that you need to tell me?
No.
Wesley, I'm not asking you if you want to tell me. I'm asking you if there's something that you need to tell me.
All right. Last week, I did something. Without going into too much detail, it's just a bad situation, okay?
Well, is this a situation that's so bad or so serious that you're not comfortable talking about it in here?
I shouldn't. Because I'm not the only one affected by it.
Wesley, have you done something violent?
Out of time. What a shame.
Wesley, before you take one further step, there's something that I want to say to you, and if you haven't heard any other word that I've said today, whatever has happened, whatever the situation is, you're going to need to talk to somebody about it, and you're going to need to talk to somebody who's not involved in the situation.
How many authorities do I have?
It's completely open-ended. In fact, your parole officer has left that up to me, so it's going to be as many as it takes.
So what's it looking like?
Wesley, you know what? I think that's really going to be up to you.
So you took your little sweet time getting over here.
Look, I was out a few days and I'm just getting caught up.
Okay, well, let's anticipate you being out a few more. How about that?
Excuse me?
Corey, you look like hell. Okay? It's borderline repulsive.
I got mugged.
And you know, the only people who about believe that story, let's see, is you and the idiot that made it up.
I'm sorry, are you implying that I lied about the whole thing?
No, I'm not implying anything. I'm outright telling you, you're lying. Your whole story, it doesn't jive, okay?
Well, I'm so sorry you feel that way. I guess I just woke up with a broken nose and a fractured orbital. I am one hell of a sleeper.
You know, I have no doubt that somebody beat the hell out of you.
Is it that obvious?
It's that obvious. But you see, Corey, it's your mouth that gets you in those situations, not your wallet.
So what are we getting at?
You're gonna take some time off, a little vacation, until, you know, you're healed.
I'll be fine.
I have no doubt that you'll be fine. However, I'm not gonna have clients and prospects coming up in my place of business, one of my agents looking like he went through a 3rd round with Tyson.
You know what, I don't think that's your call to make.
Oh, you don't? Oh, well see, then I just don't think you know what the hell is going on around here. Let me fill you in. See, while you've been out, I've been grooming your replacement. And she, sir, seems to surpass all the work that you ever tried to get done around here.
And who might that be?
I'm sure glad you asked that. Ladies?
So you're just proving my point. It takes 2 women to do the job I can.
Oh, okay. See, what you want to understand is, Ginger right there, see, that's your replacement. But Jennifer, she's working on replacing your buddy Drake.
What?
Oh, you heard me.
And what does Virgil think about this?
I spoke with Virgil yesterday, and he is very impressed, quite pleased with the work that we've been doing.
And let's get one thing straight, okay? Virgil's opinion doesn't matter here anymore. You want to know why? Because it's my company. Those are my people. And you and Drake, you guys are just finishing up around here.
So when can I come back?
Oh, I'll let you know.
No, I want to know now!
And I will tell you when you can come back. Until then, all right, Corey. You want me to call security and get you thrown up out of here, huh? You want to make your little vacation a little bit more permanent?
No.
I thought so. That's all right, ladies. As you can see here, you all been doing a hell of a job. And in a couple of weeks, you're gonna be out of here.
Yes, they have.
Sweet.
Sweet. Like it. I like that. I love it.
Yeah. Mhm. That's all right.
I'm telling you, she is the best that they have over there.
You know, I'm not able to hire her, Joseph. Sheila's gone for the day and she does all her own hiring and firing.
Look, I owe her a favor. She just wants to come, look around, see what we have to offer over here.
As long as you know I don't have a move to make.
That's okay.
Okay, when's she coming?
Actually, any minute.
You know, weren't you supposed to be training with Jay right now?
I did. He ended that early.
He did. Why?
Let's just say he's a little protective over Jano.
Joseph.
I kept it in my pants. I took her to dinner. I took her home. She wanted me pretty bad, you know.
Don't push him.
He can kiss my black ass. I'm not trying to impress him. Here she is now. Danette Simons, this is Samantha Slade. Sam, Danette.
I don't think we've met, but I know your work.
Make it sound like I'm an artist or something.
Actually, I stole Wesley Gordon and a backstage music account from you.
Well, Wesley's quite a little pervert.
Until you put the reins on him.
I am so glad that you had a much easier time with that than I did.
I doubt that.
You doubt that?
Well, if our situations were reversed, I would hope that you would have slept with him by now to keep him.
I certainly assumed that you had.
You assumed incorrectly.
Okay. Why don't we sit down? Samantha, I've been over your issues with Endeavor, with Danette. Maybe you'd like to explain.
Naturally, when I asked to speak with someone in charge, Joseph, I thought I would be speaking with Sheila Wright.
Naturally, you know that Sheila Wright is very busy. Therefore, I get to handle the overrun.
So you can hire me.
I can.
Today, right now.
If I were so inclined.
But
what would you bring to the table?
She's gonna freeze us out, man.
He can't.
She's pretty pissed off, and I have no idea how long she's had those two girls working against us.
Virgil would never fire me.
You really think so? Okay, so if Joe Hidalgo walks through the door with a gaping chest wound and a gun, he's not gonna reconsider that?
So what are we doing out here?
Corey got suspended.
Suspended? For what?
Cynthia doesn't want me around while I look like this.
I think you look pretty good.
That's funny. Keep it up.
I mean, considering that ass whooping you took, you're the belle of the ball.
You tell him what we talked about?
What's up?
You need to find Joe Hidalgo.
Yeah, right.
Look, he's serious. And you do need to find him.
Where do you expect me to look? I shoved a knife down the man's chest all the way to the handle when he walked away from it.
Well, that's why it's your mess to clean up.
I was trying to save your ass.
Look, he's after both of us, all of us. So,
that's why we should all be looking for him. I mean, Corey has some time off.
And what do you want me to do when I find him, Wesley? You want me to kiss him to death? I'm broken in half here, and he needs to be dead.
This is crazy.
look, just find him, all right? And when you do, I'll help you on the dirty end.
So what do you say, Wesley?
What can I say? I guess I'll have to try to find him.
Well, that's good to hear.
What if he's like one of those voodoo Indians or something? I mean, son of a bitch may never die.
Well, let's hope that's not the case.